Hello everybody, PS360 here, back for more of the hunt with Turok Dinosaur Hunter. We left the jungle behind last time, and we're going to jump right into level 3, the Ancient City. Ahead of us we can already tell that it's looking a little more claustrophobic. If we look behind us, we're leaving some trees and foliage behind. We're going to head into some nicely constructed ruins looking areas. They've got a pretty bad raptor infestation, but I'd be more than happy to help them out with that. It's pretty impressive looking architecture. And we're going to jump on top of those in a minute. But for now, let's set up the steps into the city proper and shake hands with the natives. Shake hands with bullets. Now, we can't really jump to those pillars unless we're doing a strafe jump. And we're going to need the map to do that strafe jump, because otherwise strafe jumps are very, very difficult to aim. Sometimes they're difficult to aim even with the map. But we want to end up down there with him. Or, well, we want to end up down there. Because we got a portal to catch. Right about... there we go. And even the sub-areas are starting to look a little more threatening. The ones that we've seen previous to this have either been simple rooms with very easily avoidable traps, or long skinny walkways to walk around between. And granted, these spikes won't really hurt us. Actually, they won't hurt us at all. But it's still more jumping than we've really seen in these little sub areas. These spikes, however, are not just background pieces, and they will kill us very fast. Might actually be a little bit more deadly than the lava we've seen previously. I'm not 100% sure, I've never directly compared. Oh, hey, speaking of lava.
Turok.
And we're just kind of unceremoniously dumped back out, right in front of a waiting raptor. Thankfully, they're not too keen on how to use doorways. Which is impressive, considering it's just basically a hole in the wall. Jurassic Park may have over-exaggerated their intelligence a bit. Now, the natives that we've seen. They come in two varieties. This guy running up to us now has one of the two melee weapons with that staff, and this other guy has a blowgun. Interesting voodoo-looking paint on them. The blowgun guys are particularly a pain in this oddly symmetrical level, because the blowgun guys have, well, they have hit scan weapons similar to the campaigners, soldiers, and the poachers, but instead of doing small ticks of repeated damage, they'll do one chunk. Ah! These are not the easiest of jumps to make, but we definitely want to make this one before we move on. There we go. The guys with the blowguns have no issues about taking you out beyond the area of where you can see them. They'll shoot extremely accurate darts at you from the very edges of the fog, because their vision range is more or less the draw distance of the game. And sometimes you'll just start getting shot with no idea where you're getting shot from. Good times. I do have to hint it to the natives. These are some pretty impressively designed stairways and structures. Well, not these ones, but the ones that are intact are kind of nice. And considering where did you fall from? Considering what they're up against, it's not really... I do not remember shooting that guy. It's not really a surprise that they can make stuff like this. I mean, the Mayans and the Egyptians did it pretty easily. But the amount of stairways that got dug into these is... well, assuming this was an actual place that existed, would be pretty awe-inspiring. It's even a pretty good residential style area over here. Some apartment style homes. And most of them have items. Some have better items than others. The best ones, however, are on top of those. And we definitely want to get up there. Particularly where that guy was standing at. Because he's guarding some armor. And while we're here, we can head up top for some extra bullets. what I mentioned before, that the level was more or less symmetrical. This is the only part that really seems to be different. The jump to there's a lot easier to make than the jumps to the other side. And just in case you've died by this point, they'll give you a nice and handy backpack. Sadly, they don't quite work like the Doom backpacks do. In that they don't give you ammo for all of your weapons when you pick them up. But in case you don't feel like jumping, you can head over here to this very well-concealed little tunnel that I have no idea how Turok fits into. And there's another free backpack in here for you, as well as a rather large amount of pistol ammo. Well, pistol and assault rifle, regular bullets. But enough about there. Let's head on up top to this uniquely sacrificial looking temple pyramid, which I don't really know what they can sacrifice with fire that doesn't burn anything. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it. Although apparently we did something to make these guys really mad. Even brought out the big walking guns. And these guys act like keys. There's another one around the opposite side. Instead of guarding a weapon, he's just guarding a 25 health, which we're well over 25, so we really don't need to worry about that. Instead, let's jump in here. Pick up those ones. And break one of the cardinal rules that I'd already set forth earlier. Because before, I would say, if you're going to explore, don't take the teleporters first. However, in this instance, you want to take the teleporter first. Because we haven't explored behind this place yet, but up here's a very small area that we can only reach with that teleporter. And we can reach that spiritual invincibility from here, but that one is best off left alone. Because it makes those blowgun guys really, really fast due to that double speed glitch as soon as it stops. And you really don't want those guys shooting at you at double speed. In the practice runs I've taken, it's been the most damaging thing I've found in the game thus far. And with that, we've got our first key under our belt. And we're going to head back into that temple and take a quick break. We'll let the hunt continue next time.